Hi Aries, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your 3-month reading, the Fall in Love edition, pun intended, for autumn. So basically September, October, and November. And this is going to be your love message. So whether you're in a connection or not, I'm going to try to tune into whatever spirit wants you to know, whether attached or not. So take a listen in and see where it applies. Here we go. Your overall message. Oh, you know what? I was hearing a song before I say this. It's by Canon, and is it called Miracles? It's like, I think it's magic. It's like, just like you. So something about this person feels magical. So it could have been that you literally manifested them into your life. It could very well be that you feel like it's almost unbelievable. It's just like a magical, beautiful connection. So you got no place like home. And what better way to describe someone feeling like magic than someone feeling like home? Someone who finally makes you feel like, wow, this is what love feels like. Wow, I can see myself with them. You enjoy spending time with them, one-on-one time. I'm getting intimacy, and that could be, physical or otherwise. Just being in their presence just feels so good. It feels like a warm blanket snuggling up on the couch, like a big ass bowl of popcorn and like 2 glasses of wine. It just feels so like united is what I heard. It just feels so cozy. Like it feels like winter and a fireplace. It feels like I can't believe this is happening. Like that's what this feels like, this overall connection. So I will say that if you are attached in a connection, that bond is going to grow stronger. If you've been feeling a lack of that, it's going to grow. It's going to thrive. If you have been single, it's getting that connection and finally connecting with someone that feels like this is just the right time. It just feels good. It just feels like magic. Now, look at that. Look at that. You got the marriage card. Marriage, pathway, thoughts. Couple things here. If you have a planned marriage, it wasn't an easy journey. If you're planning on getting married, it wasn't easy to get where you are, but you are still in the journey and in the thick of it. And sometimes you get, if you're not married, you're getting cold feet because you start to have those doubts. Something about releasing the fantasy, releasing the fairy tale, and just being in what is. The way your connection is, it's almost as if you keep finding imperfections. Now, if you are married, this is the marriage and you on that path. And I feel like there's moments where you start to maybe think about or reconsider things, but ultimately it takes you back and you start to remember your journey and why you're in that connection. If the connection is fresh, I'm getting that this person is the ideal person that you want for marriage. You're still in the journey of it. You're still kind of getting to know each other is what that feels like. The ones, I will say the ones that are in new connections, it's like the honeymoon phase. And that's just where you're living. But it feels so blissful. So live in that. Enjoy that. Be in that moment. Remember that your thoughts are just your thoughts. And it's really, you're going to have these passing thoughts. But try to focus on what you have and what is. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So that's your Kipper message. Now, your yeah, let's just get right into this one. So we have must list and the guarded heart. So with the must list, this is narrowing down, if you're single, who it is that you want, writing those things down on paper, you know, keeping it general but also specific, if that makes sense. Not specific to a person, not specific to a specific person, but keeping it specific is as in knowing what you want, right? So I know I want this person to have a stable career, have, you know, whatever it is that your must list, right? And no one's gonna judge you for that list because it's yours, okay? And no one needs to see it. But being mindful of that guarded heart, I'm getting also, and this was coming in, that you've been in a lot of connections that kind of left you feeling pessimistic and down and out on love. Or you've been single for so long, you're like, I don't know if they're coming, but you know, whatever. That's what it feels like. So, for those of you in connections, remembering that you married this person or you've been with this person for a while for a reason. So kind of tapping back into that. If you have like a cheater story going on here, just remembering that you chose to stay with them and you're working through that, but you can't go through it if you keep your heart guarded. I feel like that was for a certain person, so if you know that goes for you, then that goes for you. But the point to these oracle cards are remembering what it is that you want, right? And keeping your heart open to explore new possibilities, new ways of thinking, new people. I'm also getting that there's something about an old connection that needs to die out, but we're going to get into that later. So, tarot. The Four of Swords, the Hanged Man. Oh, wow. I did not even realize I had 5 cards in front of me. Funny. Not funny. But 5 cards here. And then you have 50 for No Place Like Home, which is about change and instability. So things feeling uncomfortable. Okay? So just keep that in mind. So I didn't realize I had 5 cards. I don't remember pulling 5 cards, but the Four of Swords in reverse. All right, let me break these up. Okay. It's almost like you feel a little uneasy, but also you're wondering, like, how is it that this person has this hold on me? It's like you're constantly thinking about them. You're constantly wanting to be next to them. You're like, you have no chill when it comes to them. Also, there's something very different about this person. They make you feel like, wow, is this what it was supposed to feel like the whole time? They make you want to completely surrender, but because you're so uncomfortable, it's almost as if you're trying to figure out, like, where's the catch-22? Like, how can I, you know, it's like those things, but that's where your thoughts start to play tricks on you. So just be mindful of that. Okay, be mindful of your mind playing tricks on you, because really there's no overthinking. You just need to be right now, and that's the biggest message. You just have to be. This connection, again, is everything you want and more. If you're not a traditional person that wants to get married, this is like heavy commitment. This is like domestic partnership, being in the connection, feeling into the connection, it feeling divine, it feeling like a long time coming. Again, these stairs, that journey of the moment that you're finally in, and then basking in that. This is, I want to give you the world. I want to show you my love. I want to give this to you, right? I want to make sure that this is worth it. But again, those thoughts are just there because the feeling that you're going to get is going to be almost unmatchable, untouchable. Okay, so you want to make the right judgment call. It's going to feel very passionate. It's going to feel very passionate, but be careful with the passion. But also I'm getting that passion keeps you two connected. So I see things remaining interesting, things going in a good direction. Let's get some energy from the other person. Let's kind of see where they are in all this. Tell me a little bit, Spirit. Tell me about this person connecting with Aries. Okay, we got 2 cards. Okay. Oh, we got 3 cards, actually. And that's fine. So we got the 7 of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. Okay. I'm getting that this person may be a little resistant, because this is interesting that the energy feels the same. It almost feels like, am I a good match for you? This person has some insecurities, but they also feel bound to you, and they don't even know why. But it's also like they're jumping in head first is what I'm getting. So they may have a little bit of insecurities. They're feeling at one point they kind of feel like they are their own worst enemy, though. So that may be something that you have to deal with. But they just need, they just need some reassurance. They've had also bad luck when it comes to love, but they're coming out of that. They may also feel like they don't trust themselves, as far as I don't even know why I said that. They don't trust themselves. So I'm wondering if it's like an old habit that they've had and they're trying to change, or that's you. So keep that in mind. That's not to say that you're gonna have, you should have trust issues with them, but it's something about them feeling unworthy. That's why they don't trust themselves. Like, is this insecurity gonna get the best of me? Am I gonna self-sabotage this connection? But I do see you having the patience to kind of deal with that. So kind of cross that bridge when it gets there, okay? I got an old energy, so I pulled some cards on that, and the old energy says, don't trust me, I'm not sure what I'm feeling. So Aries, if an old lover finds out that you are in a new connection, they may try to sabotage this new connection. But don't trust that other person. That's the one that you can't trust. And if the new person finds out, that may also be why they're insecure. So when that came out, I said, you know what then, Spirit, why don't you show me what this new person, like, tell me about them and what they want to say. And here it is. You're a great friend. So I feel like, again, this is the getting to know you phase. But then I want more than what we have. So they may not even say these things. I feel like they're waiting for you to say it, is what that feels like. Look, I am who I am. So accept them for who they are and kind of journey along with them. I've been up all night thinking about you. And if you let me, I'll take care of you. So these are all like beautiful messages. Like, you could be saying this to them saying this to you, but this connection between the two of you is just gonna be very it feels very divine, I was gonna say, and it does feel very strong. Okay, so final piece of advice here, and then I'm gonna pull some letters. We got choose a new direction, so don't go backwards, like I was saying earlier. Compromise, so there's going to be although they're in the honeymoon stage, always remember that compromise, you're getting to know each other. Things that you were like dead set on in the past, I'm getting, release all that. helpful people, so maybe relying on people that you trust. Now, if you or this other person are still dealing with past traumas, that's also this helpful people. Going to a therapist if that's what you need to do, doing a little bit of shadow work, tapping into those darker energies, so to speak, that keep holding you back from you know, being in your full potential and really setting into this connection. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to pull some letters out the bag. So here we go. I'm going to reach down. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. All right. So write these down, unscramble them, however you see fit. But this could be your initials, their initials, or this old person lingering around. But anyways, we have H. Or is that an I? No, it's an H, J, K, I, Z, and B. So let's see real quick if I can create a name here. Someone could be bisexual in the connection. Biz, I'm getting like a business. I mean, yeah, it could be their nickname or something, but I'm getting something about a business. So maybe meeting at work, starting a business together, networking kind of energy. Maybe it's where you met or where you're going to meet them. I got JK, which could be like they're a big jokester. So yeah, one more time, the letters are H, J, K, B, I, and Z. So just write that down, unscramble that. I'm trying to see real quick if I get anything else, but I'm not. I also got hijab, so it could be like someone who's either Muslim or religious, Islamic. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right, that's all I have for you for now, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it resonated with you, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Thanks. Bye.